difference. It's made the difference with this contract I was in negotiations with, and they reached back out to me a couple days ago, and they were just like, oh, well, I don't know, we've lost some employees. And I'm like, okay, so they're kind of walking me right into it. And I said, so what's the cost of, how much is it going to cost you to keep losing employees? A $7,000 investment versus how much does it cost to hire an employee? How much does it cost to lose? And he's like, yeah, okay, I think we'd be good to go in February. I noticed the change in my conversations with my buyers, with customers, when I'm in contract talks. Before, I don't think I was ever really passive, but I think I would kind of maybe let them like lead the conversation and guide, and that kind of felt like they were taking me down where they wanted me to go. But now I'm able to challenge them a little bit more. Like if they're saying like, oh, well, this is great, but we're just not sure, like if we decrease the amount of people, can we get a lower price? Or they do that. So I know they want it, but they're trying to fight with me on a price. So I'm able to kind of cut through that and use some of the strategies that you and I have talked about, like, well, what's the cost of this problem going unaddressed? Or it might cost before it pays, or, and sometimes just those little, just that little bit of a challenge to challenge their thinking really does make the difference. It's made the difference with this contract I was in negotiations with, and they reached back out to me a couple days ago, and they were just like, oh, well, I don't know, we've lost some employees. And I'm like, okay, so they're kind of walking me right into it. And I said, so what's the cost of, how much is it going to cost you to keep losing employees? A $7,000 investment versus how much does it cost to hire an employee? How much does it cost to lose? And he's like, yeah, okay, I think we'd be good to go in February. So I just noticed because I would usually get stuck there in the past. So I know that has been helpful. I think it was the way the content was developed. Something that you said, even when I'm writing my content till this day sticks out to me, is that we want to be disruptors. It's not about listing tips. And even when Kat would review my workshop proposals, like that is where I notice a big difference. Like I'm getting a huge return on just those proposals. Like they're not informational. Like Kat said, you don't have to tell them about what burnout or compassion fatigue is. For the most part, they know. You want to talk about the risk in them not investing in this workshop. So being a disruptor and really hitting on those pain points. Like I understood pain points, but I don't think I was using it enough in my messaging on social media, or even like in my emails, or especially not in a proposal. I'm a therapist, so I want to give tips, I want to give information, I want to give resources, and they know that we're in an information age. Everybody, when I look at everybody's posts, everybody has these resources and these tips, and it's just the same thing. And I think that's what, sets people apart who are in this program. Yeah, there's definitely opportunity. I've already been thinking of a possibility to bring another facilitator in, and what that would look like. And, understanding I can't expect somebody to be me. That would be great. I would want to bring somebody in who could be better than me. But just the fact that I'm able to even think about that right now, it feels good, because we have a foundation, and we're building a process from that. I would tell them, if they are serious about building a foundation and a process, and being okay with, slow progress is still progress, absolutely. But if you're someone who is, looking for a quick fix and someone to do it for you, and to just for things to happen overnight, then this program may not be for you.